in it. We're going to talk about why you like these toxic girls when we come back. But we're actually going to listen to Toxic by Carson featuring Quavo right here on FUBU Radio. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. You're now tuned into the one and only FUBU Radio. I'm your girl, Chrys with a Y. Do not ask me why, just do it. And what are we doing today? We sitting here with my guy, Carson, talking about his musical career. And that's who you just heard that song just now, Toxic. That was by him. Tell me how you feeling.
I'm feeling great. I think that vibe of Toxic always puts me in a good mood. Personally, I think it's something that people can get up, dance to, vibe to, relate to. So yeah, I'm just excited it's out.
Yeah, that's actually really a bop, guys. Put this on repeat. Go get it on Apple Music, iMusic, all that stuff. We're gonna give you all the plugs of that. But let's talk. Where? Add it to your playlist. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna make sure you get it. So let's talk about Toxic. All right. You broke it down. Like you said, you a grown ass man now. So we have some things to talk about. So is this a case of a good guy liking bad girls or a bad boy liking bad girls?
I don't want to say a guy falling for a bad girl, but I do want to say that because, you know, there's something that intrigues the males when a female, you know, is not, you know, physically or mentally bad, but there is some toxic traits, you know, we're not perfect.
They make bad look good.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not perfect human beings. So when I was writing the song, the intention behind it was not to inspire other people to, oh yeah, go fall in love with a bad girl. No, it's like, go fall in love with that person that makes you feel that type of way. Whether, you know, she may have a toxic trait that she has, and it's like, I only fell in love because she's toxic.
And I like that. She got that. She's spicy.
Exactly. She has some, it's a different, I don't know how to say it. I feel like it's just, yeah, something that a lot of people can relate to in this day and age, especially in the younger generation. Everyone, you look at kids at school, you look at kids at college, and adults even, like in work, relationships, man.
It gets toxic real quick. I'm not gonna lie, it gets toxic real quick. That's how you know it's good. But let me tell me about the experience of how it was working in the studio with Quavo. Did he send in his lyrics? Did you get to actually work with him, meet him? What was that like?
So it's actually a pretty crazy story. So my manager actually sat next to Quavo on the plane, and it was all just meant to happen because he wasn't even supposed to sit next to Quavo. He had his own seat, you know, in first class, and this young gentleman came up to him and said, "Hey, do you mind if I switch you seats because you're sitting next to my wife?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course, you know, we can switch."
Oh, so that's nice.
That's put him next to Quavo. And he didn't even know it was Quavo at first because Quavo had, you know, like a whole ski mask. He was all spurred up. So he didn't even know it was him. But they started a natural conversation. And, you know, of course, one thing led to another. And they started, you know, talking on this flight. And when they landed, they actually FaceTimed me. So I got on FaceTime with Quavo. And I had Quavo like 3 or 4 years ago. So my manager showed him a picture of us together. And Quavo was like, you know what? I remember that kid. He's like, wait a minute. Is that, you know, so we were like, yeah, this is Carson. Yeah, I'm Carson. What's good? You know, I love your music and I'm inspired by you, man. I would love to work together.
That's dope.
You know, I guess it was just kind of God's plan, you know, I want this record to happen. I mean, I couldn't get it forced. I know it was meant to happen. So I'm very thankful and appreciate the feature. And we actually sent him the record. We sent him the record. He did the feature, sent it back. I was shocked. And then we flew out to Atlanta to go to a little meet and greet at a club with Quavo and just played the record, hung out, vibe.
Oh, that must have been so crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy vibe. Girls going crazy?
Yeah, I mean, girls are definitely always interesting in a good way.
In a good way.
I'm saying that in a very positive way.
And no, like you said, you're 21 now. It's a different tone. It's a different music. It's a different like direction almost. So actually what I did want to ask you as well, is what's the story that you're trying to tell in your music? Like obviously you're growing, but right now, what's the story you want to tell?
So right now I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to inspire others to create something positive. I want others to find that energy, find that, positivity within themselves to benefit their own. So I want everyone to succeed. I want, whether you're in the music industry, whether you're in business, whether you're in, who knows? My goal is to help others and to really inspire others to follow their dreams. And I know that sounds cliche.
It's not though.
Like, I'm so serious. You need to follow your dreams and put yourself out there and don't take no for an answer, because everyone's going to get no's. That doesn't mean there's not a yes out there.
Hello. No is the worst thing you can hear. Throw it at me. Right.
Yeah.
Keep
it's
going.
Like right now.
That's it. All right. So let's talk about what you got going on now, what you've been up to.
So right now I'm actually here in New York City. I know you are too.
Yes. You in hometown.
Yes, I see those paintings in the background. They're looking nice.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I'm gonna have to send you one.
Yes. So I'm actually here right now. We are very busy. We're kind of back to back right now, just doing different press, radio, promotion for Toxic. And then really excited because I'm actually dropping a new single this Friday called Plans for You.
Plans for You.
Okay. Yes. So
I can't wait to hear it.
Traveling, having a good time, just living life and meeting new people.
So how has it been traveling? You've been traveling before, obviously, when you did your other records, but again, this is the new version, and you actually get to get into a lot of different venues now. So what's that been like for you?
It's been amazing. I love traveling. I love seeing new things, new places. New York is not new to me, but it's always nice to come back here. I just came from Atlanta. That was awesome. We had an amazing run there. And I think we're going to Chicago and Miami next. Nice. So really excited just to travel around the US. And my long-term goal for traveling is to eventually make it out to Europe. And, I got a lot of fans in Brazil and Mexico and, Canada, so many different places that I wish I could be right this second.
Yes, that is so dope. And those are all great places. I'm wishing it for you. I'm looking forward to it. We got to get our hands on this Plans for You. All right. Yeah. You're going to send it to us so we can play it, right?
Absolutely.
All right. You guys heard it right here on FUBU Radio. So Carson, let everybody know everything right now, where they can find you, what they're looking forward to, how they can get linked up with you, what touring, concerts, what's going on.
So you can find me and stay up to date with pretty much everything about me on all social media platforms. It's just my name, at Carson Leuders. That's Carson. Carson. Leuders is tricky. It's Leuders. It's definitely not the easiest name to spell, but I'm looking to someday maybe drop the last name and just go by Carson.
Oh, I like that. You're going to drop the last name? I like it.
I mean, I'll always replicate. I'll always represent Leuders family, the Leuders gang, but it's just so hard for people to spell. I don't know. It's still kind of up in the air.
All right. Got to stay true to you, right? It's natural. Everything is serendipitous. And I love that you have this spirituality in you that's just so taken in and giving. I really wish the best, and I'm looking forward to everything. And I can't wait to actually meet you in person as you grow.
Yes.
All right.
We have to do it.
Absolutely. All right. You have a dope time. Let me know if there's any spots you want to go to, because we got the plug across New York City. All right.
Okay. Absolutely. Thank you